Hello there, welcome to JonnyBuildz. I am your host, of course, Johnny, and hello to Scott Davis, Lego Man, who is the first one in here. Actually, you were not the first one in here. My niece Malaya is actually watching the stream for her first time tonight, and she was actually in like 10 minutes ago. It was kind of funny. So, hi Malaya, hi you are, hi Scott, and Lego Man. So, let's find out who won. If I don't know how recently people were looking at the poll, but there was one that was starting to pull ahead quite quickly. No, she was in like 15 minutes like before. In fact, she video called me and said, "Hey, I'm gonna be watching your stream." I said, "Okay." So, all right. So we are going to look at the poll. Which image did I use? There we go. No, that's not it. Which image did I use for this? Maybe it was this one. Alright. Nope, that was not it. Oh no, don't tell me I accidentally deleted the image. No, where'd it go? There it is. Alright, here we go. Ready? I had it moved down for some reason. Alright, here we go. Ready? Here's the poll. Sorry, no, not Seinfeld yet. So... as you can see, 44% was Lego Monkie Kid, the Flower Fruit Mountain, legendary Flower Fruit Mountain. So, yeah, so that's the one that won. Now, before we get started on it, there's a couple things that I want to make sure that I get through as far as things that are coming up these next couple weeks. Yeah, Monkie Kid won, and like it was pulling ahead even from the beginning. Like I know Vav voted for Monkie Kid. Like he even said, he's like, I'm voting for that one. I'm excited to do Seinfeld at some point, but it's just not going to be yet. So, but anyway, let's get rid of that. So some real quick things. As you can see, this is not Monkie Kid. Okay. This is what I've been kind of slowly working on, and I'll be doing a couple streams with it as I customize things. As you can see, this now has kind of a hole in it towards the bottom, and I've started the base, okay, of what this is going to be as far as the bottom cabinet portion of the Pac-Man set. So this thing is actually going to be way up here by the time it's done. But the idea is to have, as you can see, I redid Donkey Kong like completely last night. And he fits much better. He's kind of the right size for this. And so he's going to go kind of like right in here in this whole thing. And we're going to have kind of a Donkey Kong layout. Not the full thing, but somewhat of a thing down here. And then there's going to be a panel here that flips up so it hides it or whatever. Yeah, it's going to be fun. So this will be something that I'm going to be streaming. Yes, Donkey Kong looks absolutely awesome. And his arms still move. Look at that. Still got his deltoids. Look at that. Ooh, ooga booga. He's a monkey, so he likes to eat bananas, and I bet you he likes bananas with peanut butter on them, huh? Yeah. So, that's something that's going to be coming on down the line. I'm going to move this out of the way. And... he's going to be a project, and it's going to be a multi-stream project over time. I gotta find a place to put this stuff so that it's out of the way, and I don't knock. My room is still pretty. Yeah, he does look very buff, and actually, he was like two whole bricks bigger. Actually, I think maybe more like 3 whole bricks bigger. And I was like, I want to keep the face the same, but drop my X-Wing because I knocked into the table. But I'm not sure how I can do that and make him smaller and make it look right. And somehow I did it. So I think that's about as small as I can go. So let's see. This is. Oh, let me put on the. What we are working on. There we go. So that is what we're doing, the Monkie Kid Flower Fruit Mountain. I'll lift this up a little bit so you can kind of see it better. it's kind of a, I mean, it's obviously a play set, and it's in the Monkie Kid range of stuff that's been done, and I've never done anything for it, but they do have a lot of sets. So the funny thing is, so can you see it on there? 1,949 pieces is what it has. But you'll see on my scrolling thing, like it says right there, 1,947. Because on Lego's official website, it says 1947. Or it did whenever I searched it earlier today. And I was like, and I saw that, and I was like, well, wait a minute, which one is it? So, I don't know. Maybe they're including the instructions. Hey, Logan, how you doing tonight? All right, we got some people in here. We're going to be having some fun with, and let me lower this a bit. We're going to be having some fun making some Monkie Kid. So, let me get the timer ready to go. 3, oh, I got to stop the other one. 3, 2, 1, away we go. All right. So, we're going to get started. Now, this one I got at auction too. I looked through it, and I think all the bags are there. All the pieces. We definitely have all the decals. Those are kind of interesting looking. It's just like grass and water type things and stuff. And then, of course, some foreign words. No, sorry, Logan. Seinfeld did not win. Seinfeld did not win. Oh, before I get too far into this. So there's something else we're going to do. Because this is going to take a couple... Oh, this is interesting. So we've got one book that's like this. It opens this way. We've got one that goes this way. And then the third one goes this way as well. It's kind of interesting. That's different. We're going to get as far as we can into book one. I think we'll get book one done tonight. Again, this is 1,900 pieces. Now, it depends, though, how long things take, because something else, kind of a tragedy happened. I need to get up and show you guys this. So I was working on... I'm still taking things apart and moving things around from both Brick Erie and Brick Fest from the last few weekends, and I had my UCS AT-AT sitting on the table, and turned to go do some other to move some other stuff or whatever, and lo and behold, a cat brushed up against it, and it took a tumble. So what I'm hoping to do tonight is put that back together too. So we'll do some Monkie Kid, and then we'll put this together as well. I don't think it'll be too hard to put together, but we will find out. Yeah, kind of like what happened. I was like, oh no! All right, that's bag 3. We don't want that yet. 2 bag 2s. Nope, that's a 9. I gotta find out where all my parts are. That's a 7. I'm just looking for bag 1 right now. That's 9. There's 1. There's 1 bag 1. 10 and 11. So 10, 11, 9. I'm gonna keep these kind of together. Ooh. Of course, we got some base plates. There should be some other pieces for 1. This, yeah, that's 5. Well, it wasn't even in the Lego room. It was out on. It was. So it's kind of okay. It was in the dining room where I was unpacking stuff. So, all right, there's another bag 1. Okay, we're gonna start with those. So these are gonna go down here for the moment. So Halloween is coming up, obviously, and that brings up some other announcements. So, Halloween, whenever it comes, Halloween on the 31st is a Tuesday. I will not be streaming, though, because I have Trick or Treat. That's the official Trick or Treat night for where I've been trick or treating, or well, I'm not doing the trick or treating. I dress up as Darth Vader and hand out candy and stuff to kids. So I have prior. I mean, I've been doing it now for like 6 years. So I will be doing that. However, That means Wednesday we'll be doing a Halloween stream. It's the day after, but that's okay. I think a lot of people will be busy Halloween night anyway. So, yay, story time with me. Yeah, story time with me is, you know, the AT-AT fell, so I gotta fix it. So that'll be part of our story. But anyway, so what we're gonna do? Oh, thinking of story time. Holy cow! So they have like a whole story, like lore and stuff like that. So that's kind of interesting. So yeah, so I will not be streaming on Tuesday the 31st. Everyone has a break. We'll be streaming November 1st. Oh, I got another blue one. That's cool. I like the blue ones. So I will be streaming on the 1st of November. And let's make sure. Let's see if I have all the pieces here. I might have one more bag one to find. Looks like I do. So, because I'm already don't have the 2x4. Lifts in my boots. Read the lore. I don't have time to read the lore. We'll go back and read the lore sometime, okay? That's 16. Wow, there's a lot of bags in here. If that's 16, that's 12. 17, 4. Better reach. That's 8. Get a break from Johnny's stream. That's right. You only get a break for a day though. Let's see. Do we have another? Oh, look at that. We got a bunch of the colorful leaves. That's cool. All right. That's all the bags that are in there. So, am I really missing that 2x4, or is it something? Is this supposed to be a dark one? I don't know. We'll find out. More lore, more lore. Nope, it's definitely supposed to be. So I'm supposed to have a light 2x4, or you know what? Nope, it's a white one. It looks like in the instructions. It kind of looks gray, probably because it's by the blue. But I guess it's white. All right. So we're fine. Oh, we got to put the Monkie Kid together. First things first. Monkie Kid goes together, and he's got a cool head. Oh, and he's got a tail. Oh, this is cool. So Monkie Kid has a tail, as he should. Duh, makes sense. But that's really cool that they actually do that. So let's put his tail on. Halloween Bumblebee. You are just not going to give that up, are you? Let's make him all like happy and stuff. So him and there we go. Monkie Kid. Oh, with the tail. Whee! Come on, focus. Yeah, it's as good as we'll get. All right, there's Monkie Kid. We're gonna put him over there. So that's cool. All right, so back to this. So, as part of the whole Halloween thing, I will be dressed up as Darth Vader, like I said. And I will be busy Tuesday. In fact, most of that weekend I'm going to be busy with Halloween-ish type stuff. So, we will reconvene on Wednesday. And I'm going to do kind of a little bit of a, not a contest, but a challenge for what I'm going to build. That, I guess, would be day after Halloween Eve. Something like that. Oh, there's the other 4x2. Oh, I will definitely. I'll have pictures. Don't worry. I'll put them up. I have pictures from previous years too, but I will definitely have pictures. All right. So that's how they make light gray look. Light gray does not look in the instructions. It looks like dark gray. It's funny. Eat my shorts, man. Dole. That's right. And being that this is a set that like kids would be putting together, even though it's a big set, like it's very it's like do this piece and like do these 2 pieces. Next instruction, do these pieces, and it's like 3 pieces. All right, and we put a 2x2 on here. Interesting. Wait. What is this? No. I went too far. I have to be 1 over. There we go. But yeah, she will not be dressed up the same way I will. She actually helps give out the candy with our friend, and then I do the dressing up. So what I tend to do as Vader is I will stand in the yard with my lightsaber lit or unlit, and then I just light it up whenever people show up. And then when they come up the walk to get candy, I come up behind them, and the costume actually breathes, like the chest box actually breathes and stuff. And so they're not, paying attention or whatever. So while they're getting their candy, I come up behind them, and like I'll like reach for them or something like that, and they get all spooked. It's really fun. I enjoy it. I am actually a little bit short for Darth Vader, but the boots help. We'll just say that. Rude to say that about me. So, last year I tried a Dracula thing and it didn't work out. Should I try that again? Why not? I mean, go for it. I'm like 5'11", so Darth Vader, like David Prowse, who played Darth Vader, was like 6 foot. What was he? He was 6'4", 6'5", something like that. So I'm definitely missing a few inches, but it's okay. Oh, look, Logan's lady. You have to ask him about that. I don't know. Oh, so speaking also of Halloween, so what's everyone's favorite candy as far as Halloween goes? Like for instance, like I like Reese's Pieces, peanut butter. What are those things? The peanut butter little discs. Reese's Pieces, I guess they are, just Reese's Pieces. But I don't like Reese's peanut butter cups, even though they're supposed to be the same kind of peanut butter. So what about you guys? Do you guys have a preference as far as like the peanut butter goes? Like, do you like Reese's peanut butter cups? Do you like the Reese's Pieces? What is it that floats your boat as far as that goes? I don't know. I'm kind of, like I said, I'm particular about that. The peanut butter cups, just not. I don't know. Something about them is just weird. Yeah. So Scott Davis likes the peanut butter cups. Yes, Logan. Yes, good vote. Logan likes the Pieces, the Reese's Pieces, way more. Cup Starburst. See, I like Starburst. Twix are good too. I love Twizzlers. Twizzlers are so good. Putting a little flower. We got lots of little flowers. It's like doing Bob Ross Happy Little Trees. My favorite, though, candy still is by far Swedish Fish and Sour Patch Kids. Those are the best. Yeah, well, okay. Well, you say you love it all, so that begs the question. What about something like the lots of times ridiculed candy corn? I know a lot of people have very strong feelings about that. What are your feelings on candy corn? I actually like it sometimes. Oh, cat. My cat jumped into this stuff. You like ice cream coupons. I don't know many people that give out ice cream coupons. I'm sure there's some. I'm sure there's some. All right, where am I? What am I doing? There we go. I'm trying to see what all goes where. What goes there? Cannot tell. Oh, nothing. Okay. Interesting how they put this together. Candy corn is meh. Yeah, I agree. I like it. See, like, I can only eat a little bit of candy. You know what's better than candy corn? Those little pumpkins. I like those little pumpkins. Those are good. And I know they're kind of like candy corn, but they I don't know, they taste different to me. But I like the little pumpkins. More flowers. You're gonna give UR some of your candy corn, huh? That's nice of you. All right, this. How does that go in there? Oh, it does go. Okay, yeah. Yes, I agree. Candy corn is tolerable in small doses. I completely agree. I do like the colors on this. This is... that, and a 90 degree. You know what's better than candy corn? Everything. That's right. Sweet tarts are... Ooh, sweet tarts. Now, sweet tarts I have a problem with because... they've changed over the years. I don't think they're the same as they used to be. They seem to be more chalky, or at least they fall apart easier, kind of. I'm not as big a fan of them as I used to be. I used to love those things, but now they've changed. So look at the colors. Colors? Kellers? Yeah. I can speak. We're going to build a little tree. Happy little tree. Or the start of a happy little tree, at least. Pop rock. Oh, yeah, pop rocks are good. I like pop rocks. Happy little tree goes right there. And that's it for that step. See, these steps are so easy, which is kind of nice. Unlike a UCS set, which, like, you get, like, 30 pieces that you put in. I should build a candy bar out of, like... See, I don't think that would be that interesting. I mean, like, it would be kind of neat looking, I guess. You would need a lot of brown. But, like, I don't think that would be all that interesting. It'd be like, look, here's a solid brick of Lego that's a brick. Kind of, you know what I mean? Oh, there's a pole? I like the one I did, but okay. So there we go. Okay. The way they put these together sometimes just boggles my mind. Brown ingots, yeah, exactly. Pumpkin cheesecake is delicious. Pumpkin's okay. I'm good with it. I dislike the fact that they came out with like all the pumpkin drinks and stuff came out like in mid-September. It's like, wait until October. Come on. You know. Okay. You know what this reminds me of as I'm building this? Kind of like the old style Forestman's hideout stuff, like how they have like things like intermix, like the different tree parts kind of go together and stuff. And this goes there, makes a little arch. Pumpkin spot. Yeah, they came out with that stuff way too soon this year. And it's like my Walmart, my local Walmart already has Christmas stuff out, and it's like, really? At least wait till Halloween is over. But they already... I don't even know where the Halloween stuff went. Like, it's already all Christmas where they do their seasonal stuff. And it's like, gosh darn it, let everything have its own season. Yeah, pumpkin spice isn't for everybody. I'm not one of those people that drinks those kinds of drinks and stuff, so I do not get it myself. Pumpkin spice is... it's not for me. So how is everyone doing tonight, by the way? Don't get the peanut butter stuck to the roof of your mouth that we were talking about. Okay, just a reminder. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's a 4-month event, and there's no reason for it to be. Now, I get people start kind of Christmas shopping starting in October. At least that's what Amazon and those places say about it, which is fine, but let them, let people do that. Don't you guys start advertising already. I'm doing good. I'm building Legos. See, that's the thing I like to say at the Brickfest. It's like, I'm building Legos. How can I not be doing good? And I've got all you guys and gals to talk to and talk with. It makes everything that much more fun. Except for Kevin. Kevin just ruins everything. I'm just kidding. I appreciate everyone being here. It definitely makes it more fun. Well, that's good. I'm glad you feel that way. And like I said, I appreciate everyone being here. I'm glad Malaya got to stop by. I don't know how long she's able to stay because it's a school night. But I'm sure her uncle will take... Or her uncle. I'm the uncle. Her dad will take care of that. That was kind of neat. I like that. It's like a little tree plant type thing. It's turning out pretty cool. Okay, we're gonna put on some leafies. Oh, you're welcome. No, thanks for playing. Thanks for getting into the contest and making a guess and making it interesting, because you guys were both one off. I mean, which was hilarious. I feel like that might have been planned. No, you guys make it, all worth it. So, thank you very much. Okay, that goes there. What am I missing? I'm missing this. Oh yeah, you're welcome. I figured you needed a little bit more because you only had the one thing, and it was tiny, and I wanted to give you more, so I did. 3386. Oh, Logan, you did not see. Hold on. I completely changed how Donkey Kong looks. So hold on a second. He looks so much better. He's shorter now, so he can fit into the cabinet more. Are you ready? There he is. Dun dun dun. His arms still move. He's still got his deltoids and everything. Look at that. Ooga booga. So there you go, Logan. Just because of you. Just because of you. He turned out pretty awesome. Took some doing, took some time, some trial and error, but he eventually turned out pretty great. Praise 3386. Woo! All right, we're putting some flowers on our trees. Yeah, he's gonna fit much better into the cabinet too. He was just too big. All right, so we're doing this together. Alright. Oh, this is like a door thingy. Interesting. It's like a double door. This is interesting. Alright, so this goes on here like this. So it is like, this is the rocks of the mountain or whatever. It kind of covers things up here a little bit. Alright, we got two more of these that go on. Kind of to go down towards the bottom. Like I said, there are a lot of pieces to this, so it will be interesting to see what extras we end up with. I do hope I am definitely going to end up with extra flowers. I know that for sure. And got those. Flowers are there. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do that, because every time I get an advent calendar, I never do it. Both me and my wife, we just don't do it. So, all right, and this is the last part. So there we go. Bag one is done. So we do have some extra pieces. We'll send them over to Monkie Kid. All right, there we go. Bag one is done. That looks pretty cool. That looks neat. Little hideaway. All right. So bag number two. If I can dig them out. So I got this one at auction for a good price. So the box itself was open, but all the bags looked sealed, so I was like, well, it worked for R2, so I'll try for another one and see if I can be like 2 for 2. So it looks like bag 2 is a smaller bag. It doesn't look like it has, aside from the one that'll be in it. So, yeah, I agree. The only thing, yeah, I figured that's what. See, and Lego's doing that on purpose. They're putting specific things that they know people are going to want in there. Like Omega, you could only get in the Justifier, and now he's in a calendar, and I think he's going to be in something else too. And Omega is just one of those characters that like went up in price a lot because of the Justifier. And in fact, the Justifier that I got from auction was open. Bag 1 was taken, which is the bag he was in, and then, you know, they returned it or whatever. That's how I got it, is because it was returned. And that's what people were doing, and that's just poopy. All right, I will say it. That's just poopy. Right, and that's why they do the calendars the way they do. They know people will go for the figs. And they are cool looking, but at the same time, I'm just like, I want more in a set. And the advent calendar, I understand the concept of it. It's just not for me. I've tried, and it's just not worked out. So no, I will not be getting the advent calendar. Now, if I find it later, cheap, I will get it. Just depends. All right, so this is kind of a weird little apparatus. Boing, 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 boing. So, there's not as many pieces in this bag. So we're probably going to add to this, like put stuff on top of this or whatever. So, that's what it looks like anyway. Okay. This one brown. Okay. Yeah, the Ewok fig is cool. Whoever has the sweater this time, I think it's not the Emperor, but whoever has it this time, I think looks pretty cool. Oh, so 3PO might have the sweater, or R2. I can't remember which one it is. Those are always neat. And again, that's what they do it for. They do it for the unique figures, and they know they're going to make money off of it because people are going to go for it. So, you think it's the Emperor? Okay, yeah, I can't remember. 2/12th Trooper and Palpatine and Omega beside I would. Oh, okay. Open all of them the same because I have no patience. See, you will learn patience, as Obi-Wan says. Or you won't. I mean, you don't have to learn patience. I mean, open them all if you want. Or get 2. Like, if your parents will do it, tell them buy you 2. One that you can save and hold on to, and one that you can just rip into right away. I would say that's a good way to do it. There you go. That's right. Yeah, I get that. Alright, so we got this thing, because we got a couple Technic pieces in here. It's going to go bloop, bloop, bloop. I'll do that again. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Ooh, these are backwards. Those are cool. Yeah, the Holiday Ewok is cool. I'll have to do 2 of these? Alright, so go back to step 1. Good thing I don't have to even change the page because it goes across just 2 pages. Oh, it did say 2x at the top left. I just missed it. Well, I have the look actually of young Obi-Wan, and that's since I'm part of the 501st. With the for the Empire portion, we team up a lot with the Rebel Legion, who is obviously the good guys, and that's one thing I want to join with Obi. You know, I'm not sure if it would be like an episode 2 or an episode 3 costume, because they are different. But I mean, that's kind of like whenever I can't remember who it was, but someone mentioned to me that like, whenever I say hello there, it's exactly, you know, how Obi-Wan sounds. Like, so on my streams, like I've done that on purpose. So the whole hello there, welcome to JonnyBuildz, is an Obi-Wan greeting. So hello there. So I have somewhat of the look. So eventually I will get a costume for it. So well, of course I know him. He's me. I probably do Yoda better. Oh, can I get your ship out? So, yeah. You think you forgot something, but you can't remember if it is for sure. You are very confusing, Lego man. Well, if you're watching Spaceballs, it's yogurt. But, yeah. I don't know. I mean, Yoda is a lot like Grover, because, I mean, Frank Oz did both, so, you know. But, yeah. By the way, everyone, if you would, because this does help with like algorithms and all this silly stuff that YouTube does, if you would hit the like button, I would appreciate that. That would make my night. Let's see if we can get we can get likes up to 6, since there's 6 of you watching right now. I would appreciate that. Do I do Lego Star Wars Yoda deaths? I don't know how he sounds. I have actually never played the Lego Star Wars games. I just haven't. So I do not know how he sounds whenever he dies. But if I heard it, I would try it. So you might have a girlfriend. Congratulations, Lego man. That's awesome. Oh, it's a meme? Yeah, I don't know it then. I'll have to look it up though. When you hit dislike, I mean, you just hit dislike. That's all. I mean, it just negates whatever likes are in. So, I would appreciate if you didn't do that. But if you truly dislike the channel, then I mean, you can hit the dislike. That's right. I am vintage. Actually, I've never. I don't think I've ever been called vintage before. So that's new. But I'll take it. I figure if people are in the channel and or in the stream and they've been in the stream before, they must have some kind of enjoyment of it. So all I ask is for a like now and then. yeah, they'll appear for me, but yeah, I can see dislikes, but most of the time, like, people don't dislike something. Like, if they're not a big fan of it or whatever, they just ignore it. You know what I mean? Like, they just don't do anything with it and just leave. Which I think is better. Ooh, this is different. Like, if you don't like disliking it, just like, I think kind of like, I don't know, makes it seem kind of just, again, poopy. Yeah, and because Logan has like tens of thousands of subscribers, like, he would know. Alright, so we're building some kind of weird contraption here that, like, obviously moves and comes together. I'm not sure what it is. Like, is it going to be like a spaceship or something? Oh, that's cool. I just saw what that is. It's kind of neat. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and I mean, it wouldn't bother me if I got dislikes, but I don't know. It just, I mean, people like things, people don't like things. It's okay. This world is full of both. That goes there. I should have. Uh-oh, did I put the wrong thing somewhere? I did. I knew as soon as I was looking. I'm like, wait, where is this piece? But I put the wrong piece on. Gotta start over. Boo boo. Yeah, sometimes it is, I'm sure. And then I think there's people that troll to just because. Wait. Gotta make sure I do this right too. Man, I'm doing everything backwards now. I'll tell you. One of those nights. Okay, so we have this thing, whatever it is, and so you push this in, and it closes the things. Not really well. Oh, there we go. Okay, you had to snap in. So, yeah, Kevin knows nothing about trolls. That is actually pretty cool. So that little sliding apparatus allows it to snap together, whatever it is. Right, and there are those people that just do not care. You're right. All right, so this has to go on here. Which way? No, it goes this way. Okay. Oh. All right, there we go. So whatever this snapping contraption is, is on the top here. All right, now we're going to build a tree, or part of a tree, or something like that. Yeah, I mean, like, Trolls are just silly people. I think trolls are funny because they have nothing better to do, I guess. So you didn't care first. Man, you just want to be first for something, huh? Logan. How's your girlfriend? Just kidding. Right, that needs to go all the way down so this can pop in there. So we got a tree branch going on here. And then this, oh, okay, that goes in there. So. All right, so we got our little tree, which is bendable and everything. And now we're doing some kind. Oh, we got our first sticker. So our first sticker is number 23, which is funny that they're like 23. So it's like you got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then like 23 is what they start with as far as stickers go. It's just kind of weird. Weird that they would start with 23. You would think they would start with 1. Well, Lego Man says a lot of things, so if he does, that's great. Well, congratulations. Hope it works out. If it doesn't work out, may it be an amicable and easy thing to... Oh man, that's tough. I'm going to do it actually from the side here. Now, Kevin, let's not get into those kind of things. I have a moderator. Oh, I had it. And it went away. There we go. Looks good. I don't know what it says, but it looks good. Alright. Just like a little flag that sits in the air. That's right. This is well, it is adult, but it's only adult because people like Kevin are in here and would and might sometimes say something. Okay, so that closes and opens. So that's that. And oh, I got to put these tree things in. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tree things that go in here. And that'll be it with bag number 2. Kind of neat. This is nice because it's a little bit relaxing. And it's not your typical, I mean, I know I'm timing it, but that's just to see how long it takes me to build it. Samara. Well, that's a cool name. Now, important question. Does she like Lego too? Because if the answer is no, Samara's got to go. Alright, so we got our tree branch. It's cool that like the tree branch can move like all over the place. So yeah. Okay, she likes Lego. She's cool then. Have her come into the stream sometime and we'll heckle you to death. Nah, I'm kidding. We'll be nice to you. Alright, bag number 3. I'm thinking that we'll finish bag number 3 and then I'm gonna switch gears. And we gotta fix this AT-AT because, well, we can't leave it apart like this, can we? It has fallen on hard times. I'm just making sure I don't have any other bag 3 little tiny things. Looks like I'm good. What was that? That was 18, so yeah, alright. Bag 3, oh, it looks like we're doing a little bit more structure. We got some Technic pieces. Everyone likes ice cream, right? You don't have to have a big collection like I do. I mean, that's just how it's worked out, so. Can't make promises. Well, so you're promising that you can't make promises. I see. Excuse me. So yeah, don't forget, Halloween night, go have some fun doing whatever. We will not be streaming here. We will be streaming Wednesday at 8 o'clock. And having some fun doing whatever I decide. Which, like I said, it's going to be a contest. I'm not going to explain what it is, but I've thought about it, what I want to do for it, and I think it'll be fun. A fun challenge for me. And I think you guys will enjoy watching it. So, alright, so we got two little monkeys, because they've got the little legs. I'll put them up here. Little legs, little short legs. Those are like Yoda legs. So let's do the green one first. They both have tails, which is good. Theirs goes straight out. I only see one like though still. Is anyone hitting the like button? Or can I just, is it just not updating for me? Alright, let's see if their faces are different. Yeah, so he's gonna have this face. He's like a sneaky face. I do like the monkey kid heads though. They look really cool. Alright, and he gets a little leaf thing. I don't know what he does with the leaf, but he gets it. So he gets the leaf with the flower on it. Alright, so there we go. He's got his little flower. Go over here, and then this other one, I'm thinking is female, based on the fact that she's got a red top that kind of covers what females would need to cover. So, and she gets the apple. So she looks like, oh yeah, she's like licking her lips, so she's like gonna be eating the apple. So I'll make her eating the apple. Go, come on, headpiece on, and then apple. There we go. See, little monkey kid apple. It should be down underneath. Underneath the, there, I got two likes now. It should be underneath, like, the main screen is the like button. It's not under the chat or anything. Right. Moving on. Hoo-ha. Anyone know what that's from? Hoo-ha! That's all you're getting. Because if I said anything else, it would be way too easy to identify. So let's see if anyone can hear just from hoo-ha. Imagine this person is going. Not on mobile version. Yeah, I know the like button is there because I've used this on mobile and I have hit the like button. So no, that's shark bait. Hoo-ha-ha. No, this is different. This is hoo-ha. And imagine the person is going like acting like they're all tough and stuff. If I said anything else, it would be very obvious. I would have to, if I changed my voice to sound like this person would, then that would be obvious too. What the heck? I'll change my voice. It'll be like, hey there, pretty. So yeah, he sounds a little bit like Elvis, but is obviously not Elvis. Yeah, stickers are like hearts and party hats. Hey, Logan got it. Johnny Bravo. He's like always like, hey, pretty mama. Johnny Bravo was the best. I saw someone did like a real life take on him, and on Instagram, and it was funny. Yeah, Johnny Bravo, he's my idol. Nah, just kidding. But he's pretty cool. Oh, thank you. I always thought Johnny Bravo was just awesome. Misguided, yes, but he's still awesome. All right. So, we gotta flip it over and work on putting the things on in order to keep it together where it goes. Now, Now, you said Johnny Bravo. Are you a Johnny Bravo fan? Like, obviously, you know who he is. Like, have you watched him on Cartoon Network? Like, because he's been around. I mean, it's been a long time since he's been on, actually. All right, flip him back over. I like how, as you go through the book, they have a little monkey kid, monkey walking, just like they do in all the other manuals and stuff these days. Oh, I need to pull that back out. Oh, you're aware of the character, but you've only watched him a little bit. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, he didn't shape my youth a lot because I didn't watch him a lot, but he's definitely just a character that I'm like, oh, he's just great. So wrong, but so great. It's definitely worth watching. And 1x4. Alright. What's next? More little pieces. Biscuit. Oh, nope, nope, nope. That does not belong there. Nope, nope. Ah, come on. Cheese slope, go away. You'll be back. Alright, we'll see you whenever you come back. Wait, what? No. Pumpkin spice flavored Dorito. No, that's an abomination. See, that's not. I mean, I understand the pumpkin spice craze, but no. No. That's wrong. That is just so wrong. Okay, tan on top. Yeah, that just absolutely sounds gross. Horribly gross. Wait, is there a light? I gotta make sure that there's no light green. Nope, that's definitely darker green. Okay. That's all the things. Yes, that's all the things. And now we put... Okay. I knew we were gonna put this thing on some point to make it like branch out so it like has an angle. They did that a couple times in the Hogwarts Castle in order to make things work as far as angles go, and that was pretty cool. That goes there. That just makes it look neat and definitely adds a little bit of character, as my dad would say. Nope, nope. It goes beside the flower, and this goes here. Okay. How to read the directions, Johnny. I'm gonna mess something up. Lego Man, what is that? You just forgot. I mean, I would only give it a try to give it a try. I am not gonna like it. I can already tell. I am not going to like it. I think that's just wrong. And I mean, yeah, you make a good point. There are times whenever they come out with flavors where it's like, there's no way that could taste good, and then it actually doesn't taste bad. But I also don't think it would taste good. So, I mean, I would say it. Pumpkin Doritos is in Mo. I agree. I would like if someone had them, I would try them. But other than that, I'm not buying them myself. So, Scott, if you want to, send me some, I mean, I'm all for it. I'll try them live, and we'll see what happens. Nah, he wouldn't die from it. He might just get rid of what what they are in a rather quick fashion. And this goes on top. So we're almost done with bag number 3, or trace, depending on what you want to say. This goes on there. Oh, see, you and I are gonna have words now, Logan. See, Doritos are tasty. They are a fantastic treat. Not all the time, but they are tasty. I prefer the spicy ranch, or not spicy ranch, just the spicy Doritos. The nacho cheese flavored are kind of boring. this goes up here. That goes there. We've got this piece that goes here. Should be down one. There we go. On the floor. And then this goes up here. Come on, snap. Snap, crackle, pop. Rice Krispie. Sun chip. Okay, now I'm not a big fan of sun chips. However, we had chili last night. And my wife got these sun chips that were at Aldi that were, or that are, black bean. And they are really good. Like, they went perfect with the chili. It was great. I really like those. Alright, and it looks like we are done with bag number 3. So we're going to pause. 49 minutes, 30 seconds. Alright. So we're going to pause there. I'm not sure where this goes yet. It's going to connect somewhere. It probably is going to connect right there, actually. But we're going to... we got our 3 monkeys. Wait, we've only used one of these, so... but yeah, the black bean ones, they were really good. So we're going to move this stuff out of the way. And I may have to move this out of the way because I'm going to be standing up and everything because, I mean, this thing's tall. I mean, you've seen me build this. So I'm going to actually turn this to look down right now. Because, like I said, I'm going to be standing up and down and doing things. Actually, I'll put this on the Pac-Man Arcade. Hopefully that does not fall. Alright, so cool. And let me put these bags back inside. And then we're going to switch gears and fix what is broken. Not the sword that is broken. 15 goes in there. 12, 16. Trying to count as I put these back in to see if I have all the bags, and it looks like I do. This 15 goes in there. 11, 10, 9. There's another, oh, that's 6. There's 8. 7, 6. Oh, that's 9 also. 5 forward. Alright, yeah. Out of order, but that's alright. Good enough. Alright. So, this thing we've seen built before. Let's change gears. We'll see how long it actually... I'm going to put this with the instructions. We're going to see how long it takes for me to build this thing again. So we got 49:30. We're going to reset the clock. And we're going to switch gears, like I said, and change to fixing the UCS AT-AT. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's see if it'll resume. Nope, nope. Stop. Reset. Start. There we go. There we go. All right. So, let's take the main body and head out. That mostly survived. Oh. Like, this thing actually stayed together pretty well. Okay, sort of well. And of course I'm breaking things as I go. So, the the gearing and stuff got messed up. So I'm going to have to use the... I should have fixed some of this since I was... since I had the time to do it, but I was like, nah, it should be fine. So some of these things are not... Ooh. I'm going to put this on its side and try to get this Technic stuff together. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of... there we go. There's going to be a lot of up and down stuff here. So those ones are there. Oh, nope. That spindle is not in place. I may have to get the instructions out for this because I don't remember it all. That's the adjuster. Okay, so that's good. Yeah, that's exactly right. So what we should do is... Ooh, you know what I need to do? Let me get the tool. Because we're going to have to spin these. There we go. Look at that. There we go. That's moving the legs so it goes where it's supposed to be. Because I want them to be straight so I can at least stand it up and make it a little bit easier to do what it's supposed to do. So we'll get it. I mean, we're going to do our best to get most of it together at least. And then any odds and ends that I don't quite have right, I'll get the instructions out later. But it's important to know how to do your Lego creations, right? There we go. See you, Lego man. Have a good night. Say hi to Samara for us. So all 4 legs are now down. That one is not quite where it should be though, because it's loose. So 3 of the 4 are together. I want to make all the seats fall out, but I'm kind of doing that. And it is decently sturdy. So let's see. Ah, that's why. I mean, I can put the seats back on. That's all right. So this, when he fell, this came out, which makes it so the spindle gear is not locked in. There we go. Okay. There we go. All right, so spindle gears are back in place. Let's get some of these outer casing pieces off, and then we will stand it up. And you can kind of see, oh, we're good to go. All right. Yeah. All right, you can kind of see the gearing now, how it works. So there's 8 spindle gears that are in here. We can do a close-up here with this. Yeah, don't look at me. So these spindle gears right here are what keep this thing secure. In fact, this one is not quite on there. There we go. All right. That's what keeps it secure and keeps the legs from moving, which is why you need this tool to do the movement. Let's, there we go. We're looking at his front, so, okay. So this, all right. So let's get him back standing. So this is a leg, obviously. Let's get the legs put back together. And we'll do the chairs and stuff. Ooh, you know, we can put those back. Ooh, okay. All 4 of these spindles have their spoke going through, right? Okay, because this fell out, and that's what they use. So, okay. So this is actually decently well together. Let's slide him a little bit out of the way. You can see that he kind of really did fall pretty good. All right, here's a foot. Now look, the foot, you know, survived quite well, as you can see. And these are weird too, because like if you notice, these float, like the foot is only connected by this thing that's in here. Like it's only got 2 gears that are down here. And that's how it works. So this should actually go together pretty good, right? Like, oh wait, that doesn't go on there. I need the, I put it on backwards. I did, I'm dumb. Come on, back out. Flip it around the right way. There we go. And then this goes on there. Okay, this leg is almost done. This bottom calf, I guess. Yeah. So there we go. Now I want to do these 4, and then put this thing all back on top, and then work on it from there. So all the feet are solid. You can see they survived really well. I mean, this thing is huge. It's absolutely massive, as always. The tool can stay out of the way for now. Most of these survived very well, too. It's the top portion that did not survive as well. Okay. Okay, is that... Oh, that's loose. I need to get that on there. Little ball to hitch to is down there. Okay. It's amazing how this like floats and just barely. Now these are still going to move really loose until we combine them up with the spindle that's at the bottom of each leg. So that's why these ones are so loose right now, because they don't have the spindle there. All right, 2. Get 2 more. Okay, another. I love the fact that the feet survived. It's kind of cool. Okay, so let's see. There's one leg. Where's the other one? This one looks like it goes there. Okay. Goes this way. Whoop. That is not on. That is not on there, right? There we go. Okay. I love the looseness of the legs at the same time that I like how well they're designed, and that just these little floaty parts take up so much weight and are able to handle it. It's just so incredibly cool how they designed it. All right, where is the last calf? Now it's nice. The outside parts will be pretty easy to put on. Like they're, you know, those are what fell off. You know, they kind of just slid off or whatever. But it's finding the right, you know, capacity for everything. So the whole thing tore off. And it's going to go on this side. Okay, so let's make sure that is down there. This goes in here. Okay, and that goes, boom, solid. All right, so there we go. So we've got, now they're not, we don't have all the interior pieces, or not interior, exterior pieces, like, pushed together. This one does. I mean, like, this one's a whole leg. Like, it's good to go. Yeah, so this one will be a model for the other ones as we put it together and make sure everything is good. But I think we have enough of the structure here that we can actually put this whole thing back together and put it on top of the legs and get them solid in there. So let's be as Darkwing Duck would say, let's get dangerous. Because there's only these four Technic pins. That's the only thing that holds these on. So, and they go together, which is nice. That makes that easy. All right. Spacing is everything. Okay, good. Make sure these are straight the way they should be. This will be the fun part. This is where the fun begins. And I'm going to make sure that they're facing the right way, because these parts, the little tail thingies, go on the inside. Okay, that should be pretty close. Now this is not nearly as heavy as it will be, so kind of makes it not as bad. Okay, spindle gears. So all four spindle gears are there too. So that's good. Okay, that one's in. That one's in. Nope, I made a seat move. Okay, this is the hard part because I can't see on the other side. There we go. Alright, 3 of the 4. There we go. Alright, so those can push down. Alright, so voila. Okay. So he is together. Alright. A little shaky, but he is definitely together. Alright, so what I really want to do is shore up the legs so that they stay together. So I'm going to put the panels over here for the upper sides and everything, because those are just going to add weight that I don't want to do right now. Oh, I'm losing things back here because stuff is sliding. Alright, let's take a look. That is a really unique view up here. Alright. So, we're going to do... So I can see here on the inside what happens. I gotta find all the pieces for it. Help it at least stay together some. Right? What's everyone up to tonight, by the way? Huh? Keeping out of trouble? Oh, I bet you this one goes right there. No, it would go on the other side, though. Because this blocks... Oh, this probably goes there. I bet you it does. Alright, so that's good. All these little pieces out of here. These are all on the back side because they would cover up the spindle part. That goes underneath there, I know that. That's actually pretty solid under there. I'll have to play around with it and see. And this goes on here. Go. Something covers up this, and I'm not sure what. I think it drops down. No, that goes on the leg. Recognize that part. That's the head. It's definitely a challenge, like having only put it together once. Ooh, okay. Should be an opposite one here. Ooh, that's perfect. There we go. That goes together with this. This, I think, would go on here, just like that. But I want to do the side things first. Okay. So what do we got? So up in the front. So all these came off on their own. Ooh, that was perfect right there. That goes up. This goes on that side. So that one goes over there. Okay. That would just go there. Okay. That makes sense. That goes there. Need a 4x1. And one. Anyone still here? Everyone falling asleep? Sorry about that. There we go. Let's solidify this up a little bit. Imagine that one is what goes. No, this would go on another side. Okay. So this goes here. So much weight on this. That's how it goes. Alright, so that's there. This one goes there. These things are already kind of pushing, so there we go. Fit that in there. This one goes... No, it goes upside down, but that's alright. I think that just hangs out there. Okay. There we go. All right. Looking better. What are you guys doing while I'm busy trying to figure out this puzzle? Okay, back side is going to be one of these solid pieces. Like this? No. Other way. Like this. So it needs another. So this goes down all the way. Ordering food, yeah. Chat went quiet. That's why I was asking. I was like, oh, everyone's chilling and having fun, and all of a sudden it's like, It's Logan's fault because he's ordering food. There we go. Alright, snapping those into place. Alright, let's do slight adjustment on this leg so it's more straight. There we go. This one is still all the way out. There we go. Better. That's alright. I'm doing a puzzle anyway, so. Alright, so that needs a 4. 4 goes here, and this goes on top of that. That goes there. So that's going to solidify this leg up a lot. Okay. Can't remember if it's on the if we have one on the outside or not, one of these. I think so. So I'm going to put one on. You're hardly driving chat. Yes, you are. You are the chat master. All right, and this leg over here is very, very naked. Actually, all of them are. So these all need to be solidified before anything more awful happens. So part of my head as I get over in here and do this leg. Okay, there. That's a little better. Alright. Hail the chat master, that's right. I'm good with it. If you want to be the chat master. That's what we're trying to do here, you know? We're trying to put some pants on the AT-AT. So that is too high, I believe. That's where it should be, right there. Okay, that looks a lot better. This is on this side here, and no, it should be back here. Right there. There we go. That's solid now. All right. It's not even pants if you think about it. It's I guess it kind of is pants. No pants. The AT-AT has no pants. Alright, a couple more pieces down here. There's some parts I'm not going to know for sure where they should be necessarily. So I am going to have to at some point go back through and see what's missing and what should be where, but this will get it close enough to the point where it needs to be. I could actually, and that would be kind of neat. I kind of, there's something important about whenever you are doing a Hoth scene that you have a big towering lumbering AT-AT coming over the rise towards Hoth base, So I kind of want to get them back together for whenever he next will make an appearance. Alright, so that, let's lock this leg in place. There we go. It's the back. Oh, wait. Oh, that's right. Okay. Oh, the fronts don't need that. Okay, yeah, all right. The front's just the full thing. All right. So I'm at 925. This is obviously going to take a little bit of time and effort to do, but I'm getting there. As you can see, the legs are starting to form up. It's kind of like Voltron, form feet and legs. That's there. Okay, good. I'll form the head. Now, do you remember the way everything goes for that? It's like diatherms and mega thrusters and all that fun stuff. Do you remember those? How those go? Should be on the outside. There should be one more leg piece. There it is. All right. That's not long enough. So what is it? Are some of these longer than others? So that goes there. Oh no, there is a 4. Okay. It's so confusing looking at this sometimes. It's kind of backwards. So, all right. That part is, all right, that leg is now happy and much more solid. Okay, so we've got the sides on all of these, which is good. So that'll help keep all of the legs. Let me twist that one a little bit. There we go. Okay, so now things are pretty much straight. The sides of the legs are on. Now I can do the fronts and some of these other things, odds and ends and things. So there we go. That's looking a lot better. The head is a disaster. I'm going to have to go in the instructions for that because the head is kind of complicated. But yeah. So that's pretty good. I think what we'll do, since it's almost 9:30, I think what we'll do is we will stop here and I'll show you where he's going to go, okay? So the AT-AT, like, obviously he's on my table here, but where he's going to end up going is over here. Well, there's already something there. I don't think he'll fit there. There's already something there. Huh. So what should I do? Well, that one's not naked. So, if you haven't been able to tell by now, I have 2 AT-ATs. This one actually, so here's the story on this one. Here's the story on this guy. So, I was looking around on Marketplace and stuff, and guy had this one advertised for $500. And I was like, there's no way. I mean, he's worth way more than that. There you go. I was waiting for the Logan reaction. So, yeah. So what ended up happening was he had it for $500, and so I asked him. I was like, okay, what gives? Because, this thing is worth way more than that. No, I don't want this to be... I want 2 big AT-ATs, and then we'll have one of the smaller ones be the downed one. Works better for minifigures, I think. But anyway, so the guy was like, you know, he was carrying this thing towards a shelf that he was going to put it on, and he misjudged how high this thing was and ran it into the shelf, and it just collapsed and turned into the mess that you see. So he was like, I didn't want to take the time to do it. It's, you know, I want to sell it. So I said, okay. So now I have 2 AT-ATs. So that was my surprise that I was talking about on Discord. I did. And it worked. So yeah, that is the surprise. When I was talking about having the... that I said I had a... that I'd gotten one heck of a deal. This is what it was. This is the heck of a deal that I got, that I could not refuse. And, yeah. So, yeah, you are new about it. No, I didn't. Yeah, my cat is a good boy. So, yeah. So I do have to put this together and finish it, and it is kind of a neat project because I do have to play around with it and figure out where everything goes. Because again, I've only put this together once, so it is a cool puzzle. But yeah, we've got 2 AT-ATs, giant AT-ATs for Lego events now, and that's going to be epic. I think. I think it's going to be really cool to do and for people to see, and I think it'll look really cool with the Hoth base as we make it bigger. So, yeah. So thanks everyone for tuning in. It was fun having a little surprise and everything like that for you guys. I hope you liked the tease. So next week, normal stream. I will be continuing the Monkie Kid build, and then oh, this fits on perfect. And then like I said, Halloween week, Tuesday's stream is not happening. It will be Wednesday, and yeah, look forward to seeing everybody then. So, as always, thanks for liking, sharing, subscribing, tuning in. Appreciate all of you, and until next time, keep on building. We will see ya.